Well, what a sight this is. A beautiful evening and the promise of a match that will really get the juices flowing.
I'm Peter Drury and this is Jim Beglin.
Glad to be here, Peter, and I'm ready to rumble.
Colours vivid and vibrant, songs loud and proud. The tone for this game is well and truly set. We are just getting started.
So a very special reception for the very special Franck Ribéry.
Very true, and I think all of us here are expecting an awful lot from him. He is, as far as I'm concerned, one of the very best in his preferred left-wing position. He said himself that that's where he feels most free.
I guess that's what gives him the freedom to make use of his pace, his movement, and his ability to shoot from a fair way out.
Correct.
Well played, that has snuffed out the danger. He's in plenty of space here. A header! Chance here to counter. Short changes him with that pass. That's a little off target. Pelé just eases him off the ball. Can he get on the end of this? Del Piero, and Del Piero! And that has fizzed wide.
Oh, he overcooked that one, aiming for perfection, and he got it slightly wrong.
He's had it taken off him. Can he get it through? Great ball, goes for a shot! He's delivered all right!
Well, talk about a real rude awakening. It's almost as if the defence saw nothing coming. They just didn't anticipate, on heels rather than toes.
He does it all with an air of efficiency. Ibrahimovic! Loose ball now, and there's a chase on to retrieve it. That has not gone well. He's going for goal! It's hit the upright, and he hits the net. That is remarkable! All square in a matter of moments.
Well, that's so refreshing. They went a goal down, and you never would have guessed it. Their reaction has been emphatic.
Ibrahimovic duly reaps his reward, kept his cool whilst the defence lost their bearings.
Well, I admire players who do that because they just don't give up on anything.
We're looking at a different game now.
Well, they just couldn't have responded any better, Peter. Yeah, there's the old cliche about how teams can lose focus after scoring, but you still have to take your chances.
He's had a shot! And he looked every bit the assured keeper there.
That's very, very good. You can't ask for much more than that.
It's their second corner of the game. And now a sudden chance to counter. Alexander-Arnold. Now, can they get him away? Collar is sporting a guilty look after that.
Well, that's down to a simple miscalculation. No more, no less.
Shot! It's loose and there's a race for the ball. Oh, terrific save from the keeper.
Del Piero really must be thinking what he has to do to score there.
Croatia have the chance to go the other way. And this is Ribéry. Oh, he's all alone. Well, he's not happy with that challenge, but the referee has let it go. Del Piero cuts a frustrated figure right now. He just cannot get away.
Look, he could do with someone else taking responsibility to shift the target.
Oh, good effort! And yes, it's there! And again they hit the front. And a trademark move ends with the inevitable classy finish.
Just when they thought they may be in at one end, they end up shipping a goal at the other, and it's all due to wonderful counter-attacking. They hardly had time to even react, and there's only one word to describe that: clinical.
Villarreal leading now.
Collar. And he's got away from... And the shot! Now, there's a terrific hit. And now the breakaway. Thiago gets over and intercepts. And it's Pirlo. They get a throw in. And he's managed to gift it back. Thiago. And he has slightly undercooked that one.
Croatia clearly didn't help them.
Ibrahimovic! He's got a goal! They're level in a trice!
Well, going behind has simply triggered a collective determination to hit back, and they merit nothing less.
Quite a game this, all square again.
You've got to commend that, Peter. It's the perfect response to falling behind. Don't let your heads drop, just get back up the pitch and level the scores again. This is cracking stuff.
Caught offside that time. Thiago. Roberto Carlos. Makalele spots it and intercepts. Del Piero. Well, there is a look that says it all. A piercing.
He's had a shot! What a wonderful goal!
It was a great finish. He put it away with great poise, dead-eye accuracy.
That's expertly finished, and he's done that so often.
Croatia have their lead.
Well, they've done the hard part now, Peter. Can they cling on, or even better, can they get another?
Makalele. And it's Del Piero. Some intricate passing, looking to progress the ball. Thiago tries to pass it through. Nicely spread. Now it's Figo. Oh, that's a key interception. That is a brilliant interception. And that signals the end of the first period. So we reach the halfway point.
Oh, what a half, Peter. What a half. It really has had a bit of everything. Two sides going tooth and nail, trying to win this from the off. If only all games could serve this up.
So that's it for the first half, and everyone takes a well-earned rest.
Se va a realizar un cambio de jugadores.
So off we go again.
Villarreal can really do with some bigger names standing up here. At times they didn't even look as if they knew what they were doing.
And here's Yamal. It's gone out for a throw-in. Baresi. Passing is crisp and sharp.
That's positional gold, the utilisation of space. You can never be short of runners into space, as long as the space left behind is filled.
Baresi. Baresi, always a very imposing presence at the back. Here's Makalele. And this is Pirlo, and he's definitely onside. Easy enough for the goalkeeper.
Well, that might be the first time they've gone long, Peter. They've clearly been told to try something different.
Baresi cuts out the pass. Pirlo. Del Piero. Pirlo. Threads one in. Oh, truly brave defending.
That is superb defensive work. The one man who had to be on top of his game, and he was.
Villarreal needing a change of fortune here. And it's Del Piero. And this is Bale. Oh, he's got a crucial block in there. Del Piero. Well, that is not the best ball, and he offers an apologetic look.
Clearly is miffed, having made the run and not get picked out.
Well, he was clearly disappointed with that pass.
Croatia clearly should have gone for the easier pass. Now they'll have to quickly regroup.
Look at the space here. Produced. He leaps for it. Pullet gets flagged offside.
Villarreal really are going about things in the right fashion, Peter. It's great to see.
There is an irresistible, irrepressible look about them here.
They just need to sort out their end product, and quickly.
And he's running through. Lofted upfield. Oh, well played, well sorted out. And that's very disappointing, it has to be said. Bale. Varane kept aware, and it is reclaimed easily. Del Piero looking to add to his goal. Good chance here! Oh, denied brilliantly!
Del Piero is offering a wry smile there.
So their fourth corner of the game. And now they can spring out of defence. Del Piero. He's found a way past. Oh, that's wonderful alertness. Kola.
Whatever happens, that's the kind of movement which raises hope.
Pirlo can so cleverly bypass the press. Del Piero. Zanetti makes the interception. Well, that is one way to stop him.
Well, there's plenty to like about this approach. Get your head down, keep battling away, and eventually things might change for you.
That's destined for the flank, and he's managed to get free. It's Bale! And that would have been game, set and match.
Bale has reacted in utter shock here. For him, the keeper has pulled off the impossible.
Rijkaard! And a neat finish. And surely that clinches it. There really is no way back now. Well, that has changed the dynamic somewhat.
Well, I think it's just the reward for their application. They played with great courage to try.
Impressive jump off the post. Alexander-Arnold gets it clear. Del Piero played out towards the right wing. Makalele gets across and deals with it. Gives it back. Now it's Ibrahimovic. Now what about a counter-attack? Rijkaard. Nicely weighted ball. Del Piero. There's a sharp little ball here. Rijkaard. Thiago. An instinctive delivery. Oh, well, that is not a great touch.
Well, I think that might well put him off watching tonight's highlights.
And it's Pirlo. Looking to play him in.
Yeah, we get to see this more and more. Defenders popping up in these positions.
Roberto Carlos. There will be a throw-in. Del Piero. That's a lovely, neat pass. And we're done. Well, what a game. Unpredictable to the very end. Momentum shifting this way and that. The kind of match as new. Welcome to those who have joined us all here on a beautiful, clear evening. The conditions contributing to a fantastic atmosphere in the stands. This really is the place to be.
I'm Peter Drury, and this is Jim Beglin. A delight to have him on board.
Well, thanks, Peter. There's a great sense of anticipation in this stadium, and I've been hit by it too.
And the finish! It's there!
Well, they would have been looking at him to produce the goods, and that was very kind of him to oblige so early.
The lightness of step, the sharpness of movement, the certainty of finish.
Yeah, and having the thrust to get there is one thing, having the composure to score is another.
I doubt very much that this was in the script. That's destined for the flank. Cross is blocked, and that's a corner.
Well, height could make all the difference on these set pieces.
Chance!
Quality ball. And now they can spring out of defence. Now this could be a chance. Corner number 2 then. Roberto Carlos goes short. Another corner. Any better luck this time round? So, third corner of the game. And it's been taken short. And here's Roberto Carlos. Can he finish? And he was there to get a vital touch.
Really looked sharp there, didn't he? That's very well played.
Corner number 4 coming up here. And that is expertly dealt with. That is good pressure, just hounded him off it. So just the one early goal to report so far. And the score is 1-0. And it's Cruyff. He's got plenty of space out wide here.
Yeah, he's offering an apology for that. He needed to deliver a better ball.
That's rather hopeful. And the keeper can swallow it up.
I thought it was a really good break. No shortage of pace nor intensity. Exactly what's required when on the counter-attack.
It's an early cross. And he's only too happy to take...
He's going for goal! Oh, denied brilliantly!
Well, someone's doing his job properly, Peter, that's for sure.
Del Piero is a player who barely needs an invitation to shoot. Oh, no joy this time. Well, a glitch with the rangefinder there, and evident annoyance.
Yeah, he just didn't seem to get enough on the pass, Peter, did he?
Croatia are a team that's fond of the low block. They sure defend in numbers.
Yeah, the whole point being to go back to front as quickly as possible, Peter. Of course, once the ball has been won.
Yeah, ball's over the top, long diagonals, that's the plan. Hullet. And this is Ibrahimovic. Kola. Kola! Pirlo. Del Piero. Now it's Hullet. Aims beyond the defence. And this is Pirlo. It's Pirlo! It's hit the upright. Excellent challenge there, uncompromising. Hullet. That's Rijkaard. Now it's Hullet. And he's had it nicked away. Hullet. Piqué gets over and intercepts. Hullet. Can he get it through? Picks out, big chance! Well, now it's a race for the ball. He's keen, determined to have his say.
Villarreal really can be very happy with the way they're going about things, Peter. They'll want to capitalise on this good spell, though.
Croatia are looking to go forward now. And this is Hullet. Now it's Hullet. Swings it across. Dida claims it without any fuss.
They need to play this quicker in transitions like this.
Zanetti. That pass has been well intercepted. Collier. Figo. Cruyff engages and forces him off the ball. Oh, easy pickings there. Hullet. This is a promising build-up. Piqué gets a foot in here. And this is Cruyff. Alexander-Arnold. Looks across and plays it in.
Habrá 2 minutos de descuento.
Pass somewhat off target. Oh, it's a nice idea, but the execution was lacking. And across it goes.
Well, he had to bide his time a bit there, Peter. Needed more targets to aim at in the box.
Pele. And this is Hullet. Pass is coming off in quick succession here. Pele! Oh, that is a fair try. And it's half-time. So a steady, solid and more than satisfactory first half. They've got the lead and that gives them something to build on after the break. Villarreal up by 1 goal at the halfway point.
I think on the whole the team linked up very well and has been organised. Hence their position. They can afford to be a little braver with the ball, I think. Something they'll be told many times, I'm sure, during the interval.
Villarreal have made the crucial breakthrough and they're looking pretty satisfied at the break. So the action resumes.
Well, if you're ahead, it's a good time to start moving the ball quicker, Peter. Entice your opponents out. See if you can open them up a bit more.
Pirlo. And it's been played through. And he's made sure that's not getting through. And that pass is somewhat less than ideal.
They should have done a lot better there. The final ball was...
It's Drogba! Oh, that was a brilliant save.
Drogba clearly thought he had the beating of the keeper.
They're up to 5 corners now. He's having a pop! Rijkaard has got himself a free kick. Roberto Carlos is behind this one.
Well, it's quite simple. They have the best man for the job on it.
Del Piero! Pirlo can see things others simply cannot. And it's Pirlo. Nice interception. His positioning was spot on. Nedved looking to pass their way up the pitch. Well, that tackle was certainly sturdy. Thuram did well to emerge with the ball. That's a contest to keep an eye on. Baresi. Villarreal just about have their noses in front. It is the slenderest of leads. Hullet. Nicely weighted ball. Croatia needed that. They really needed it.
Well, I thought they got off lightly there. The odds were stacked against them.
Dida breathes a sigh of relief as he gets his hands on the ball. Kola. And it's Hullet. Looking for options for movement. Oh, he's found support out wide. And it's corner. It's their second corner of the game. Croatia have the chance to go the other way. Your impression so far, Jim?
They're ahead, but they're not playing as if they are. There seems to be more of an emphasis on protecting their lead than...
Tries a shot! And it's in!
And look what it means to them. This is a position of genuine strength now. The movement so precise, the finish sumptuous.
Del Piero! Alessandro Del Piero! Another ice-cool goal!
Oh, it really is a finish of the highest order. Just one in it now. The game takes on a whole new complexion. What a delicious goal, stroked in like a maestro.
It's almost poetry in motion, Peter, isn't it? The way he wraps his foot round the ball so effortlessly. Amazing.
Croatia cut their deficits and look raring to go again.
Well, we have a very different game on our hands now, all of a sudden. This one's totally up for grabs.
Pele. Passes short and sharp.
Well, it's definitely the right attitude and application, Peter. They've got to keep pushing.
Well, they're looking a whole lot more urgent now.
They just need to sort out their end product, and quickly.
And back to the keeper.
Well, it's a move of great promise, but will it really prove productive?
Zanetti looking to receive it in space. And he gets rid in a hurry.
I think the message here is quite clear, Peter. They want another one and will seemingly keep going until they get it.
Oh, good effort! Nedved. That's really well manoeuvred. Now it's Del Piero. Oh, nicely intercepted. Lovely pass, but can he get there? And this is Drogba. Del Piero. Pele gets on his bike and on the move. Pele. Oh, that's fabulous. Hoist it in. Looking for a runner. Now that's well seen too. Well, there is a look that says it all. And this is Del Piero.
He's had a shot! And he's stuck it away. And right near the end, we have parity.
That really is quite fabulous. All his own doing.
Oh, that's wonderful to see. The run was explosive, the finish exquisite.
And yes, it's him again.
Back to parity, and there's barely any time left.
Well, those players out there must be exhausted now, Peter, but at least they have momentum, which all goes well if this goes to extra time.
Well, the ball's gone astray. And that is out of play. Over to the right flank.
And this is Pele. And a chance!
Well, they've got to get everyone forward, and maybe even the keeper.
Throwing. And that's definitely not his best. So 90 minutes have come and gone. It's going to be extra time. So that was the second half.
Well, we can only hope we get an extra time contest of similar ambition, provided fatigue doesn't begin to play a part.
So a battle of endeavour, enterprise, and now endurance.
Se va a producir un cambio de jugadores. El dorsal 24. Makelele.
Into extra time we
El
go.
dorsal 8. El dorsal
Villarreal
4.
pay the price for failing to close out the match in normal time.
El
Can
dorsal
they avoid the
5.
same fate here,
El
where the
dorsal
consequences
25.
are still more
Serán
serious?
sustituidos por el dorsal 7, el dorsal 22, Kaká, el dorsal 23, Sidos, el dorsal 10, Ibrahimovic, el dorsal 9, Márquez, el dorsal 11, Owen.
Terrific save by Abiati. It's loose now and they want to get it back. Oh, this looks sharp. Drogba. That has been slung wide. Play towards the front line. Roberto Carlos. Looking for the run. Gattuso. Seedorf. Whistle's gone, that's foul. Lacking in accuracy.
I was expecting him to play it in until I saw his run-up.
Rijkaard picks it up from the goal kick. Now it's Ibrahimovic. Now it's Yamal. Oh, a delicate chip through. Kaká.
It's a decent chance to counter-attack.
Well, he was clearly disappointed with that pass.
Well, I think the...
Seedorf.
And the shots! Incredible! Just incredible! Oh, that has got to be it! This has to be it!
And that really is so impressive.
Well, from the moment he got involved, he looked as if he'd go all the way. Terrific.
Villarreal leading now. Oh, what has happened here? Yamal. And they're quick to get it back.
Un minuto de descuento.
Seedorf. That has not gone well. Del Piero. Shot. It's Pele! Oh, the ball's come loose here. And we're halfway through extra time. So this is it, one goal in it, and we're down to the last 15 minutes. Everyone on their last legs. Can there be one final twist? And so the last chance to find a winner. It has been a slugfest. Significant blows landed, but still no Yamal! And a truly agonising miss.
Lamine Yamal really wanted that, didn't he? Probably a little too much, to be honest.
Well, that is not the best ball, and he offers an apologetic look.
His teammates are really annoyed with that, you know, and they have every right to be.
And here's the chance to counter. And this is Ibrahimovic. And the shot! And that would have been game, set and match.
Well, the keeper spared a few blushes here. Going 2 down at this stage would have made it an awful long way back.
And now a sudden chance to counter. It's a pretty loose pass. And he's managed to get rid. Croatia have reclaimed it. Great vision. Kaka knocks it into space. And the pass is intercepted. Look at the space. Great chance!
And no mistake. We thought they were done, but never say never.
A momentary lapse mercilessly exploited. They were absolutely lethal.
Welcome to the reality of modern football, Peter. You get press from the front and you have no time on the ball whatsoever. You can't afford to switch off for a moment.
And oh, he's done it! So is that it? Is this the moment they stole it?
They forced the error and extracted the maximum punishment.
Well, Peter, they should just never have lost the ball from there, but you have to give credit and fairness to the front-footed pressing too. It made things quite uncomfortable for them.
Villarreal now on the verge of victory, save for a few potentially hectic final moments.
Well, what an end to the game, Peter. But now comes the overwhelming question: how long is there left, including stoppages?
That's at the end. Villarreal pull through, sometimes by hook. Win, and that's what they needed. And deservedly.